And good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Larry Miller.
And I'm Christine Pinawanich. Getting right to your top story tonight, Oregon Representative Greg Walden was in town trying to help people that were forced to buy mandated flood insurance. Now, he was here, so we decided to ask him what is with the debt ceiling and the looming deadline. So we asked what's going on in Washington.
Thank you all for being here today.
Representative Walden made an appearance in Medford talking about ways to help people forced to buy nationally mandated flood insurance because of revised FEMA floodplain maps.
For some property owners, it can be as much as $25,000 annually.
But while he was here, we decided to ask about an even bigger issue, the debt ceiling, and why Congress has not yet reached a compromise.
We're stuck with both an anemic economy and now another $1 trillion in debt. You have to stop spending money you don't have, and that's really the fight going on in Washington today.
The August 2nd deadline to raise the debt ceiling is looming over Congress, but it's not just Congress that's concerned.
I think it's ridiculous. You keep lifting the debt ceiling, and we just get further and further in debt. Our debt is too high, and making the ceiling higher is not the answer.
Representative Walden says he agrees.
I'm not committed to raise the debt ceiling until I see real reform on government spending going forward. Because otherwise, all you've done is kick the can down the road to the next Congress or the next generation.
President Obama says he supports raising the debt ceiling if both parties can come to a compromise on a way to seriously reduce the deficit.
There's going to be pain involved politically on all sides, but our biggest obligation is to make sure that we're doing the right thing by the American people.
The president has been with congressional leaders to facilitate negotiations after talks failed with Vice President Biden. And while Representative Walden isn't in favor of raising the debt ceiling, he says he's nervous about what not raising it could mean.
If it goes for a long period of time, you begin to see U.S. default on its debt, and that has consequences I don't think any of us really fully understand yet, but they will be severe.
Now, Representative Walden says Congress has went past that deadline before, but it's never happened at this level with such a large deficit.